we're going to continue looking at solving literal equations in this video. So I've got d equals m over v, and I'm asked to solve for m. Okay, so the m is in my numerator of the fraction here on this one, so I need to undo the denominator. Well, remember, a fraction's just taking the top number divided by the bottom number. So to undo that bottom part, I just need to multiply by v. Okay, anything timesing itself like that is going to cancel out there. So I get v times d, or just equals m. All right, so I'm given E equals mc squared, and I want to solve for m. Well, the c squared is timesing to m. So what's the opposite of timesing? Dividing. So I'm going to divide both sides by c squared. And yes, I can divide with the exponent. It still works. So we end up with E over c squared equals m. All right, now I've got 4b equals 2c minus p, and I'm going to solve for p. Easy enough, right? We're going to look at is there anything adding or subtracting? Well, the 2c is adding to p. We're not looking at the subtraction sign here. This subtraction sign goes with the p, okay? So since 2c is positive, we're going to subtract 2c. 4b and 2c are not the like terms. So I get 4b minus 2c is equal to negative p. Now I'm still trying to isolate p, so I'm going to divide everything by a negative 1. And since negative 1 will divide both 4 and negative 2, I get negative 4b. Oops. Negative 4b plus 2c equals p. All right, I've got 56 is equal to the length times the width times the height. And in this one, I want to solve for L. We have nothing that's adding or subtracting to L, but we do have W and H, which are multiplying. And since they're both multiplying, I'm going to, in one step, divide both of those. So I end up with 56 over WH equals L. All right, I've got P equals 2 times the length, or times L times plus W, and I want to solve for W. All right, so first thing I want to do is I need to get that 2 out from outside. We know that we can distribute. So I get P is equal to 2 times L plus 2 times W. Okay, now we're going to move away what's adding or subtracting to W, which is the 2L. So opposite of positive 2L is a negative 2L. P and L are not like terms, so I get P minus 2L equals 2W. And then we need to divide by 2 because that's multiplying to the W. Okay, I'm going to simplify this a little more. You might see it left this way as P minus 2L over 2 is equal to W. But you could simplify it more and get P over 2 minus L. okay? Because the p, we have to divide the 2 from both things. And so we can split out that way. All right, I've got 2x plus 3y equals 4y. And I want to solve for x. So the first thing here is I've got the 3y adding to x. So I'm going to minus 3y on both sides of my equal sign. Now notice this time 4y and 3y are like terms. So 4y minus 3y gives me 1y. And then I can divide both sides by 2. So x is equal to y over 2. All right, that is it for this video.